Obviously, that it differs a little from performance for entertainment. This is therapeutic theatre. So following tonight's performance, which runs about 26 minutes long, there are little vignettes, but the whole thing runs for about 26 minutes. And following that, we will have a short time of question and answer. Part of ATP is that you, the audience, have an opportunity to talk with the performers and ask any questions that you like, and they will share with you what their experience has been like participating in something like this. The other thing I would like to ask you to do now is silence your phones. So just if you, I always like to remind you to silence your phones. And then following our question and answer, we have Eternal Buzz Cafe here this evening. And we have all kinds of coffee drinks for you and some freshly baked British scones, I call them. I know you guys say scones, but I call them scones. So I know that you will give our performers who have worked really hard your full attention and support. Thank you. Enjoy our performance. When you greet yourself at your own door, in your own mirror, and each will smile at each other's welcome.
And say, sit here, eat. You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself, to the stranger who has loved you all your life, whom you ignored for another who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, the desperate notes. Peel your own image from the mirror. Sit, feast on your life.
I remember the mornings first. Not quiet, not gentle, just the crash of voices, doors, slamming cabinets. The rules changed depending on her mood of the day. I never knew which version of me would survive, or if I even would. They might notice me today. Don't let them ever scare you again. I tried to be small. I tried to be perfect. clean the dishes, fold the towels, smile just right, say the words that made her stop yelling for a moment. But it was never enough. I was caught in between, not the baby and not the boy. Somehow, I had become the scapegoat for all that was wrong in her life. I just want someone to love me. I will make them leave you alone. I will make them pay. When the tirade came, I imagined a cage, a black wrought iron cage that would fall from the skies to protect me and silence the noise. What would it feel like to be as powerful as her? If I'm small enough, maybe they won't see me. No. You'll have to fight. You'll have to fight for every breath. I paid dearly for my mistakes, sent out into the dark night by myself alone to find the baby bottle left at the park where I'd taken my little sister. And so, 2 people grew inside me that night, coiled and waiting. One soft, tender, always pleasing. One fierce, sharp, ready to strike. They became my map and my armor, my secret and my curse. I just want to be safe. I'm ready to protect you. And so I found a new way to breathe. Not really breathe, but float. They tried to steal my thunder, and so I created a new voice, a big voice, a way through the darkness. Everything I ever felt and feared had to be locked away deep down inside, no matter the cost. I would survive.
Show a little more, show a little less, add a little smoke. Welcome to burlesque.
Let them hear my roar.
Everything you dream of, but never can possess. Nothing's what it's.
Unleashing the monster within who has cowered in fear for all these years. I will never be afraid again. They will now experience the fear that was once mine. I am my own protector, obliterating chaos and fear, the world they created for me.
You may not be guilty, but you're ready to confess. Tell me what you need. Welcome to burlesque. You can
Maybe this will make them like me.
do it at your risk. The triplets grant you mercy, but not
My claws are sharp. I will make their eyes bleed.
guessing. So cruel and statuesque. Behave yourself, says Georgia. Welcome to burlesque.
A drink. Just one. The first one tasted like permission, like a pause button on the yelling, the shame, the chaos, the madness. And then another, and another, until there were no more thoughts left.
If you want a little extra, well, you know where I am. Something very dark is playing away.
I feel safe now.
It's not the end of days.
I have all the power now. I'm the queen of the world. I have complete control.
Show a little less, add a little smoke. Welcome to burlesque.
I watched my parents from the edge of my memory. My mother, the monster. My father, the savior. I thought maybe if I drank enough, I could stop feeling all that. Maybe I could stop feeling myself too.
Left its scenes while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless
Later, the man I once loved, he became a storm too. First small clouds, lightning, then thunder. His actions, his words, they reminded me of every single rule I'd learned as a child. Protect or perish. Both me and my baby Lola lived in fear every single day. I did everything I could to protect her and myself, to no avail. So, I drank. Not to celebrate, not to cope, just to survive the reflection of the anger, the shadow of my own self.
10,000 people, maybe more. People talking.
And then one day, like magic, the door closed. He was gone. Like a true monster, though, he left me in pieces. Not because he left. That was a cause for celebration in the highest form. But he took my Lola with him. He tore my soul into pieces by taking my only refuge in his storm.
Fool said, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows.
When the initial devastation was over, it was time to celebrate. I had my house back, and I wanted myself back. I was taking back my crown. I had it all. The job, the house, the car, the freedom, the control, and the sense of safety. And now time to take back my self-image. Time to reawaken my thunder. And so I drank. Captain Morgan became my best friend. He whispered in my ear that he could make me look good and solve all my problems along the way, one shot at a time. One shot at a time. One shot at a time.
Feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
I feel safe again.
Dragonfly out in the
Watch me lengthen my stride. No one will hurt you ever again.
You know what I mean? Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. Yeah, yeah. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is
But
mine.
just like the others, Captain Morgan began to show his true colors. He was not my friend. He did not care about me. He was a thief and liar. He personally escorted me to the hospital bed again and again and again. With each visit, I became sicker, weaker, stripped of who I was. No more afternoons in the sun for me. But I kept telling myself, I don't have a serious problem. I can control this. I can quit whenever I want to. And I know God will never let anything hurt me.
To the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming, and the sign said the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, whispered in the sound of silence.
I'm so scared. I am afraid to look in the mirror. Stay with me. Don't drop the mask. Never show fear. We don't do this. We are not afraid. Then one day, a voice broke through the haze. A bright light, a white coat, heaven sent, my angel. Not loud, not demanding, just clear enough to awaken me. How often do you drink? I whispered, almost to myself, every day.
All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need.
I've been lying to myself all this time. I was only protecting you, but I didn't know how to stop.
Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond.
One more drink, one more hospital visit, one more final brush with the
I'm a
edge.
lost cause.
Listen to me, I'm telling you, you have to go to the hospital right now.
I'm so damaged beyond repair.
But this time the thread stirred. The thread of me beyond survival. Not just panther, not just kitten. Someone that wanted to speak, to claim itself. A stranger.
Don't count me out just yet. I've been brought down to my knees, and I've been pushed way past the point of breaking, but I can't take it. I'll be back.
I learned that survival doesn't have to be armor anymore, that I could exist in the space between strength and tenderness without being crushed by either.
Seen the last of me. They can.
I want to try. Give me the chance. I'm still here to protect, but not to hurt. And I am me, whole, enough.
So fast, I've been brought down to my knees.
Recovery became my training ground. Each day, a negotiation between roles. Dust to rise, armor to choice, pain to learning. I felt my hands and voice, once shaking with fear, now steadier with purpose.
At the end, I'm down now, but I'll be standing tall again. Times are hard, but I was built tough. I'm gonna show you all what I'm made of.
I can take up space without asking for permission. I can protect what matters without destroying it. We are together. We are ready. We are enough.
I'll be back on.
This season of my life will pass. My future? A financially stable career of which I'm more than worthy. A home of my own. Possibly serve, give back, tend to my people, to take and share what I have learned. I came here with a box of masks, and one by one, I took them off. It was difficult at first. They had been such a source of comfort, like peeling skin, removing these old familiar parts. I had to rediscover this stranger who had loved me all my life, whom I ignored for others. This stranger I continue to learn about each day, and it is she I will protect to my last breath.
comes creeping in, illuminates our skin. We watch the day go by, stories of what we did. It made me think of you, it made me think of you. Under a trillion stars, we danced on top of cars, took pictures of the stage, so far from where we are. They made me think of you, they made me think of you. Oh, lights go just wanna be by your side. If these wings could fly,